What is going on, guys? We are back at it again with another video. Man, it's been forever since I've made a video. I got a new camera, I got a new mic. I don't have a new setup. It's kind of the same. It's kind of different just a little bit, but man, to say the least, it's been forever. I hope y'all could hear me now better, because this is supposed to be like this cool mic. I didn't spend a lot of money on it, but it is new, it is better, so I hope y'all could hear me. It's kind of in the way in the shot. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to learn how to adjust it. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna have it like right here. It's kind of in the shot, but it's not in the shot. Like, I kind of like it in the shot. Kind of lets you know that like I have a mic, but I don't know. I kind of think it looks nice. I have this little pop filter here just because, you know, the pops kind of, I don't know, they emphasize or some shit. I have no clue. But anyways, what's up, guys? It's been forever since I posted a video. It's been literally so long since I've recorded myself. This last year and a half has been kind of crazy. My life has changed a lot. I'm pretty sure your life has changed a lot. If there's still people viewing this, if you're still viewing this, shout out to you, honestly. But it's been crazy for reals. I kind of wanted to make this video to kind of just give y'all a timeline of where I've been and kind of what I'm doing now, and kind of get y'all up to date before I actually post like a real video and stuff. I mean, this is a real video, but you get what I'm saying. So let's just kind of get started with it. I mean, if you see me looking down on my phone, it's because I pretty much wrote notes pretty much talking about everything that I've done in the past year and a half. Like I said, it's going to be broken up into kind of like 3 parts. I don't want to go too long with it because I don't want to bore y'all. I am going to be playing like clips over myself and just kind of like showing y'all what, I don't know. I'm losing what I'm saying right now. But anyways, let's fucking get started, right? Alright, so let's kind of get started from the top to when I stopped making videos. I think it was in April and May. I'm not sure. I posted my last video, and then I kind of just got like, I wouldn't say that I got tired, but it was more like it's kind of coming towards the end of spring semester, and I kind of want to be kind of relaxing, and I kind of want to just hang out. So that summer was going to be my first break of college. Like, it was literally going to be the first time since I've started college that I've actually taken a break and like haven't done anything. So I was like all for it, and I was going to relax the best I could. And if I'm being honest, I don't really remember most of what I did that summer. I just remember 2 things that I did for sure. I went to this place called Lake Buchanan. We went out there. We spent like 4 days. It was beautiful. We literally had a cabin right on the lake. Like, it was ridiculous. And even for that trip, I ended up buying my first kayak. I always wanted one, and I ended up buying one. And I kind of took it out there and was literally just trying it around. Anyways, after that then led to me going on a kayaking trip with my brother. We went out to Nueces by Uvalde. We did about like 7 or 8 miles. It was really fun. It was like my first time, and I was like hoping that I didn't flip, and I ended up flipping, so that was that. But I took my camera, I made a little video. And kind of side note on this, during this whole time I was really posting on Instagram. I had created an Instagram account. I know I was late to the trend on Instagram, but I created an Instagram account, and pretty much on there I was just posting like little snippets of like places I would go. I would make like a little, like, I guess like a video for like my story, my Instagram story, and then I would just post it on there, and that was kind of like a little creative outlet for me. So anyways, I went on a kayaking trip with my brother. It was fun. It was literally like more fun than I thought that I was gonna have. Believe it or not, like, I really like the outdoors, and I like being out there as much as it doesn't seem like it, because I make videos and I'm inside and I like shooting cameras. I don't know, it's just a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it was really fun, to say the least. So those were like the 2 main things that I remember from doing that summer. Everything else, I was kind of just chilling at home and kind of playing games and kind of all over the place, kind of just relaxing, because like I said previously, that was like the first time I've had relaxation in college since the 2 years that I've been going to college. I don't know, it was just kind of a relaxation time, kind of like a restart. And I had told myself, like, come the fall, I'm gonna have to start doing videos again. Like, I had planned to do videos in the summer, but it didn't really go that well, and I was like, whatever. So, and then that leads me to fall semester of 2019. And this is where like shit just not hit the fan, but I was just really busy. Like, I was more busy than I thought I was gonna be busy, and I kind of just died. Like, that semester practically just killed me. So in the beginning, let's say, I guess it was August, I had all my classes ready to go. I had just started an internship with Univision because they're partnered with A&M. So I started an internship with them, and I was part of their production team. I went out and shot like a couple commercials. I helped with their morning shows and kind of helped with the audio cameras for the morning show. Like, I was always there in the morning, which kind of sucked, because when I say morning, I mean that I had to get up at 3:30 in the morning, be there by 4:30, and then leave at 7:30, and then go to school full time and just kind of like be happy with life, even though I have like 3 hours of sleep. It was like the worst. And I did that for practically most of the semester. I want to say that I went like 2 months or maybe 2 months and a half strong of me just doing that like full blown, and I burnt myself out. Like, I was drinking coffee immensely. Like, I was just chugging that thing like no tomorrow. Like, so on top of that internship of also doing that and going to school full time, I had this class. It was a TV production class. That TV production class was a student news broadcast, and what we did there, we had our own show, and it was called Enlace. Since, like I said, A&M was partnered with Univision, so we had our own like kind of like office, our little like, I guess, what was the name we would call it? Fuck, I don't even remember the name. But anyways, we had our own like workstation at Univision. We all had our computers, we had our whole setup, and we had our own set and all this stuff. And for that class, we pretty much made news packages. We were producers, we were editors, we learned about cameras, we kind of ran the control room for our own show most of the time, sort of. And I even anchored, and that went horribly wrong. Like, I thought I was gonna be all legit because I fucking film myself and I make videos, but it didn't go as I planned, and it was pretty bad. And if you search hard enough, you could probably find it on the internet. I might post like a little screen grab or something, but I'm not gonna post the link because, I mean, that's up to y'all to find it. That's on y'all for sure. Anyways, yeah, and just being there and like doing that, all that stuff with Univision and Enlace, it kind of really just taught me a lot more about editing, like editing, sound, framing your shots, and just kind of learning a lot more on top of what I already knew. Overall, it was a cool experience. I met a lot of cool people. I met a lot of people interested in the same things that I'm interested in. So it was kind of cool to kind of just bounce back and forth with people that you kind of vibe with, if that makes any sense. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but it was cool. Overall, it was a cool experience. And also in this like fall semester, I had bought another camera. I bought a new camera, and it was a Canon 77D. I'm not sure exactly when I bought it. I mean, I could probably put it up on the screen, but I'm not sure. But I was hyped. I got a steal deal for it. I got a brand new 77D, and then I got an 18 to 135 STM, the Canon lens, like I don't even know what it was anymore. But pretty much that whole bundle, technically at the time, was worth about like $700 or $800, and I bought it for $400. And I bought it from someone who pretty much didn't know what the camera was worth, and I was like, cool, like I'm gonna pay $400, and that's chill, like that's fine with me. So I ended up buying it, and I thought I was like big boss because I had a 77D, and it literally brand new. The camera was brand new, and because I mean previously I was shooting with a T4i, and I mean, if you know, and if you've ever had a Canon T4i, like it's a Canon T4i. Let's get serious. But no, overall, I had the new camera, and I was like hyped, and I was like, I'm gonna create a bunch of content and all this stuff. And also, when doing Enlace and like being part of that whole thing, I was shooting like behind the scenes stuff. So I was like recording video, and I was like taking pictures so we could post on social media and shit. Like, we were kind of the new organization on campus, so I was trying to be as cool and diverse for our content, so we could have like kind of like a modern style, fresh feel for our stuff compared to other organizations on campus. So that was chill. And then that led to the like pretty much winter break, right? We had a whole month off, and I was like kind of already like pretty much burnt out. Like, I was done, and I was like, I'm gonna use this break to like chill. I was like, and I might create content. I was like, let's go, like this is gonna be the time. And again, like I just didn't have it in me, I guess, to like pick up the camera and record myself. I didn't have any ideas. I was just kind of like all over the place that month. And yeah, I kind of just took a step back because I already knew like the coming year, which is 2020, was gonna be like legit. I was hyped because for Enlace, originally I was part of the class, but then for the spring semester of 2020, I was gonna be part of the staff. So I was gonna be helping the new kids that were gonna be coming in. So I was like, that's chill. Like, it's gonna be kind of like a teacher moment, and like I have to like teach these kids how to do stuff. If they have any questions, they could come to me or any other person on staff. Like, it was going to be like a cool experience, and we were still going to go to Univision and be at the station and hang out and all this stuff. So then that leads me to spring semester of 2020. The start of 2020 was honestly amazing. Literally the best things were happening to me, and I was like, this is gonna be the year that I fucking make it. Like, I was like, I'm gonna fucking make it. Fuck everyone who doubted me. I was like, I'm gonna fucking make it. And I was hella hype. Just to come down to, you know what's going on in the world right now. But let's start from the top. Okay, quick side note that I forgot to mention in the video. That Canon 77D that I had bought in the fall of 2019, I sold it right away. I think I had it for like a month or two, and then I sold it, and then I bought the Canon EOS R, which is what I have right now. And I've had this camera ever since. I've been shooting on it since I bought it, right? But yeah, I don't have the Canon 77D anymore. I have the Canon EOS R, and this is what I have right now. I'm thinking of upgrading, maybe, but I don't know. All the new cameras are just hella expensive. But just forgot to mention that in the video, so now you know. So when it came to January and February, those 2 months, I was kind of recording a lot. Like, I was doing projects outside and getting paid for them, like a bunch of video gigs. Like, I did barber videos. I made a car detailing video. I was still shooting for Enlace, so I was kind of doing those projects. And then on top of that, I had to edit the whole show for Enlace, so I had to create like a 30-minute show from all the content from everyone. Yeah, things were going good, and I even got invited out to go shoot for an artist called Xavier Omar. He came into San Antonio and he was playing at the Paper Tiger, and I emailed his team, and they're like, yeah, like, sure, we like your portfolio, like, come out. So they invited me, they gave me a photo pass, and literally like one of the craziest nights of my life. And then the next day I was in class, and it was like a whole like, what the fuck am I doing here moment, but like it was chill to say the least. So that was going good, and I was like, this is dope. Like, this is gonna be it. So since all this stuff was going good and I was still part of Enlace, we were gonna go to a journalism competition in Corpus, and we were gonna compete against other schools, and we were like gonna have like, I don't want to say like photo battles, but there was like different categories when it came to news, like writing scripts, or like a whole news package, or like the best photo, the best sports photo and shit like that. And we were like gonna go and compete against other schools, and we were like predicted to win like a lot of the things. And I'm not just saying that because like I'm kind of like being cocky or whatever, but like the people on Enlace, like the team was like really talented. So we were literally going against other small schools, and we were practically gonna take them out, like, to say the least. And then all this stuff happened, right? COVID happened, spring break. They told us during spring break, like, hey, school's gonna be delayed for a week. And then they're like, hey, school's gonna be delayed till May. And I'm like, well, that just happened, huh? Like, that literally just escalated that quick, huh? But yeah, and then I finished off the spring semester, and since everything was moved home, I couldn't edit at Univision anymore. And there they had a Mac, and that Mac literally was so fucking powerful. Like, that thing was the beast compared to my old laptop that I used to edit on. Like, that was a beast. And I was like, I need one of these. And I mean, of course, as a college student with not really much of a budget, like, you can't afford a Mac. I mean, those things are hella expensive. So since I couldn't get a Mac, I pretty much ordered a PC, kind of like the cheapest one that I could find, but it was also good, like better than what I have right now for my laptop. So far, it's done the job. It works great. After Effects, it opens it up right away. I couldn't really even open up After Effects in my laptop, so it's a huge change to say the least. Premiere Pro runs smoothly, so that's kind of what I've been doing when it comes to editing wise, but that's a whole different video. But yeah, and then shit hit the fan, and I guess that leads me to where I am right now. So right now, I currently intern for an insurance company. I know that sounds weird, and they're like, what the fuck? But I pretty much intern for their marketing department, and I'm like their video intern. So we've been kind of curating. I've made one video for them. It came out okay. Sorry if you're watching this. I was a fan of it, but I feel like it could have been better on my end. But that's also just me, like, always self-critiquing me. Is that a word? Self-critiquing myself? I think that's how you say it. But yeah, so I'm doing that right now. I'm currently taking my last and final college class ever, thank God, online. I'm about to finish in about maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then I officially, like, I'm a graduate, like a college graduate. And it's kind of crazy because I kind of started the journey on YouTube when I was kind of starting college, and now I'm here and I'm about to finish, and it's like, but nah, it's chill to say the least. But yeah, that's what's been going on. So I kind of just decided like I want to create videos again, because I kind of have free time, but I don't have free time. But at the same time, like, I don't know, man, like making videos was just like a real good outlet for me, and I could just kind of create what I wanted, and no one really told me what to do, and I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. Like I could create whatever I wanted, I could edit it however I wanted it. I can't talk today, bro. Like I haven't done this in so long. Nah, but it's chill to say the least. But yeah, I'm here now. We're here now, I guess. I'm not really sure what the schedule's gonna be like for posting these videos. I'm aiming for once a week, every Friday, probably 10 a.m., 11 a.m., around that time. Kind of sticking to the same time that I would post back in the day, but sticking to 10 a.m., 11 a.m., around that time, every Friday. But yeah, this week's a little different though, because I'm gonna be posting this video on Friday, which is today, which is not today. Today's Monday. No, today's Tuesday. But you're watching this on Friday. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be posting a video tomorrow, and I'm thinking, I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing, but I think it's gonna be a POV photography video. I've been seeing them a lot. I've been wanting to do it. I don't have a GoPro myself that I attach to myself, and I go around shooting around. But my brother has a GoPro, so if you see a video tomorrow about a first-person point of view photography video, that means my brother let me use his GoPro, so thank you. I'm pretty much just continue what I was posting back in the day, where it's just like talking about camera, talking about gears that I use. Now that I have this PC, I could screen record, so I'm planning to do like kind of like Lightroom tutorials, or even like Premiere Pro tutorials when it comes to like transitions, glitches, stuff that I've used in the past, and kind of I guess mold it into like my kind of style, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like just a bunch of stuff, websites that I use, for music. Before I stopped making YouTube videos, I was getting comments by this one guy that would just ask me every video like, hey, where do you get your music? Where do you get your music? Where do you get your music? I mean, like, I'll answer your question. I know I'm a year late, bro. If you're still watching, like, shout out to you. But yeah, to say the least, that's what I'm gonna be doing when it comes to videos. So yeah, if you're down for that, I mean, tune in every Friday. I mean, subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing on this channel. So I guess that's it, right? I'll see you tomorrow. Should be a POV photography video, but if it's not, it's gonna be something else. It's still gonna be good, to say the least. But thank you everyone who still watches, or who's gonna start watching again. Like, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like, comment if you want. I mean, I don't know, if you have any other ideas I could be doing, comment. I don't care. Maybe every now and then I'll do a fishing video, kayaking video, but I mean, that's like maybe. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous taking out this camera in the water. Thanks again for everyone that's been watching, continues to watch, everyone who subscribed, and I think that's it. I hope y'all like this mic, by the way. Like, it's kind of chill. I have to kind of get up here, like, you know, kind of get the ASMR. And I really hope that it's been recording this whole time, because if it's not recording, because I'm recording external. I just hit that mic. I'm recording externally, so if it's not recording, I mean, I'm gonna be very upset. All right, man. See you. Peace.